won't break up now.
One sec.
Seriously, Frankie. Here you go, Frankie. Come on. Hey, yeah, exactly. God, I'm still sweating. I can't seem to stop sweating after that class. Right. So get my hair up and out of the way. And we're going to have a really lovely stretch. So really focusing on restorative stretches, so really sort of realignments and nice deep breathing and things like that. Oh, tell me about it, Nisha. I'm like sweating. I'm still sweating. Okay, let's get some really super chill music on for this morning. So I want everyone to be super chill. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing, Sue. 12's incredible anyway. Because if you add up the repetitions when you do 12, that's a lot. So well done. What are you doing? He goes to this cat. This cat, she's so weird. Okay, so Frankie, she's so weird. I'm just going to put that there, keep the cold in, keep the cold out. Okay guys, so take a seat for me. Take a seat. Oh, just let your leg come out in front. Oh, feels nice to be sat down. Give it a little wiggle. Oh well, Sue, that's amazing. God, you're so strong. Your body is incredibly strong as well. Like it's very impressive. Here she is. Look at her. Alpha's watching. Okay, so I just want you to relax, guys. I want you to take your arms behind, so your fingertips are facing forward. I want you to take a really deep breath in. So inhale. I want you to lift your chest up to the sky, open your ribs, and then as you exhale, just let your body come back down. So now I want you to think about squeezing your shoulder blade. Oh, I'm the same, so I have to work so hard on my glutes. It's true. Oh, what are you up to? So take a deep breath in, everyone. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lift your chest high to the sky. Open your ribs, open your lungs. Now as you exhale, I want you just to relax. And let your body drop forward. So we're just going to breathe in. Circle the arms back. As you exhale, drop forward. And again. Around. And drop forward. Good. Once more, guys. Breathe. Really open your arms to the back. Lift. Exhale, drop forward. And bring it back. Good. Okay, now I just want you to bring the flats of your feet together. So just shuffle yourself in. Flats of the feet. Pull your shoulders back, chest up. Just relax your breath. Try and let your knees just drop out a little. Just take a moment here just to focus on your breath. So just take a nice deep breath. Really focusing on lifting that chest, opening the lungs and really filling the lungs. Didn't expect it not to speak. Okay, now just cross your legs over and just get on top of those seat bones. So I want you to lift your chest up, keep your arms nice and relaxed for now. Okay, just let's get a bit of tension out of this neck. So I want you to roll your shoulders back and down And then just let your head drop to one side. So really keep pulling that shoulder away so you can feel a nice stretch moving through the neck. And then just roll your head forward to the other side. So keep pulling that shoulder down, realign the neck, stretch and lengthen. Change sides. Good. Come to the center and just push your chin up to the sky. And then pull your chin back towards your chest. Now this one's a really nice, so imagine you've got like a tennis ball here and you're pushing down on the tennis ball. It's all about lengthening the back of your neck. This is a really nice one for realignment because it really helps to pull and lengthen the back of the neck. And when we're sitting on computers and on mobile phones and on tablets and things like that, our neck gets put under a lot of pressure because our head weighs a lot. Our brain's actually quite heavy. And even though we don't realise how heavy our head is, our head weighs, I think, about a stone actually. It's really heavy. So your neck takes a lot of pressure from it. So getting that length and allowing your cervical spine to really release is a really beautiful thing. So we're going to do that again. Just pulling the chin back and lengthening. And I want you to feel a stretch down the back of your neck. Now breathe in and push your chin to the sky. Back again, lengthening the back of the neck. And then pushing up to the sky. And come back to neutral. Good. Okay, I'm moving down from the neck to the shoulders. So let's get back onto the alignment of the shoulders here. So I just want you to take your arms out, nice and long. We're going to bring the right arm in front, then we're going to place the left arm on top. We're then going to bend at the elbow and try and get your fingertips together. Now if you can't get your fingertips together, just go back to back, is absolutely fine. Now what I want you to do is push your right hand into your left arm. So pushing upwards into your left arm. Breathe in and release. She's so funny. She sat doing the split. She's doing the splits like this and rolling back and forward. I don't know what she's doing. It's so funny. Take your arm out. Now bring your left in front and the right on top. Now cross at the elbow here. Bend. Now if you can go back to back if you need to, or if you can put it together, put it together. Now you're going to push your left into the right until you feel a real stretch in the shoulders. And release. Good. Now take your arms behind, lace your fingers together. Just lace those fingers together, squeeze your shoulder blades and push back. So first you're going to lift your chest. Now I want you to slowly just drop forward, bring your arms up. So just lift them until you feel the front of your shoulder. This is a really nice one for realignment. So allow it to come as high as you can. Now, forward guys, go palm to palm, and we're just going to push away. Allow your head to drop on this one, guys. Allow your upper spine to round. And release. Good. Okay. Now lengthening your legs out. We're just going to move a little bit further down now, starting to move into your spine and your obliques. So I just want you to take one leg on top of the other, cross. Okay, now we're just going to wrap the arm around. This is a really nice morning stretch as well because it's good for your digestive system to get it moving and get it working efficiently. So I want you to take your arm and pull it back, keep your chest up and get a nice twist and a squeeze through the body. So here we're stretching through the glute, we're stretching up through the side of the glute med. We're giving the spine and the nerves down the spine a little squeeze, a little sort of release. And we're also giving the digestive organs a nice squeeze and getting them woken up for the day. So really getting them working efficiently and getting them working well. And release. Good. Now change sides. Yeah, this cat's hilarious. It's like she saw us doing yoga and she started to copy. Frankie, baby, what are you doing? You should come on the mat, Frankie. Keep your chest lifted, guys. Breathe it out. Good. And release. Okay guys, now coming down onto your back and just relax. Now keep your knees bent for the first little bit, guys. Keep your knees bent. I just want you to let your arms fall out to the side. So nice and relaxed. Now bring your feet quite close together. And all I want you to do is let your knees drop from side to side. Just let them drop a little bit from side to side. We're going to continue working down the spine now. Letting the body rock and roll from side to side. Now pulling your knees in and giving them a nice squeeze. Again, we're just going to rock. Now this time you should feel it moving a little bit onto your lower back as well, and just rocking through that back, massaging from side to side. And breathe. Good. Now just push your knees up, guys, to tabletop position. So a nice L shape in those legs. Take your arms out by your sides, and we're going to slowly take the knees over to one side and just relax them down. Now what I want you to do is look away from your legs, whichever direction the legs gone in. I want you to look in the opposite direction, and that's going to really help keep your shoulder blade on the floor, which is an important part of getting that nice twist and rotation. And slowly change sides. Just let it drop to the opposite side. That's it. Push your shoulder blade down to the floor. On this side, I feel quite tight on this side. So you should feel the stretch running right down the body. On the other side is quite loose, but this side I'm quite tight, and this is because of my dodgy SI joint. So because I struggle to align because of my side, I always get one side tighter than the other, but really very tight. So everyone's got slight tightness on one side more than the other, that's very natural. But if you do have injuries, you will notice that often where the injury is, you will get imbalances. So stretching's super important to try and realign and to refocus. Now just placing the feet down to the floor, we're going to bring the hips into alignment, okay? So what I want you to do is bring your hands together like this, and you're just going to reach forward and push them in between your thighs. Now all I want you to do is squeeze your thighs together until you feel tension on your hands. Sometimes it feel a little click. I always feel a little click when I do this. And then release. Take a breath in, guys. And we're going to do it again. So breathe in. Now, again, we're just going to squeeze. You want to really put some tension on those hands. And release. Placing your hands by your side, guys. I just want you to slowly tilt your tailbone under. And we're going to start to rise up into a bridge position. Now, I want you to squeeze your glutes and keep them strong. And just place your hands around waist height. Now we're going to slowly walk our hands, our elbows underneath the body, so your palms are supporting your lumbar spine. Now once you're in this position, I want you to squeeze your bum and push those hips up to the sky. So feel those hips opening, feel your glutes supporting you, and release the breath. So just take a couple of deep breaths, guys, in this position. Good. Now slowly walk your elbows out and roll from the top to the bottom of your spine back into the mat. Now I just want you to bring your feet a little bit closer and reach down for those heels, okay? So all I want you to do now is reach for your heels, and you're going to squeeze your bum, and you're going to push up your hips to the sky and reach your hands down towards your feet. Now in this position, you're going to feel more pressure on your front of your legs now. So I want you to really think about pushing your hips high as you can, squeezing your glutes and using your breath. And slowly release. Good. Lengthen your legs out and just take a moment in corpse pose just to relax your body down. Okay, so I'm going to now go over into plow position and shoulder stand, okay? If you don't feel confident with plow or shoulder stand, I'm going to show you your alternative right now, okay? So pay attention if you're with me live or you're doing it on catch up. Now your alternative, plow, is where the legs go up and over the head. Now if you don't want to do it, this is your alternative. So instead of plow, you're going to lean forward and you're going to come into forward bend, okay? So this is a plow alternative. Then when we go into shoulder stand, instead of shoulder stand, you roll back, you lift your legs up to the sky and you hug them in. So you're pulling from the calves forward towards your chest, okay? So this is alternative to shoulder stand, and a forward bend is alternative to plow position. So if you need those alternatives, you use them, okay? Just tuck in my t-shirt in because it'll fall right down when I go over. But if you feel quite confident to go into plow position and shoulder stand, we're going to go ahead and do that now, okay? So if you want to go into forward bend, go into forward bend for me. If you're coming into plow, come with me now. So place your hands by your sides, bring your knees in, and we're going to lift and push and support our body So what I want you to do is make sure that you're resting on the fleshy part of your back, so the upper back, so you're not having too much pressure on the neck and the head. You will feel a lovely stretch on the neck, but no more than a stretch, okay? If you feel like there's pressure, take the pressure off by rolling off slightly and supporting your body with your arms. Now just walk your elbows behind, support your body with your hands. Now if you feel confident enough to let go, place your arms down, okay? But only feel confident enough to do so. Now just take a moment here to relax. Now we're going to bend the knees, so you want to bring your hands back to support here, and we're going to slowly start to lengthen our body up to the sky into a shoulder stand. Now I want you to keep pushing your hips forward, keep straightening your legs out as much as you can, keep on breathing. Keep squeezing your glutes, guys. Now bend your knees and then lengthen your legs back down. And if you want to, reach up towards your feet. This is just an option if you want to give it a go. Now you're going to bring your hands back to support, and we're going to go back into shoulder stand. So just bend your knees, start to extend up to the sky, pushing your hips forward, straightening your legs. Now slowly lower yourself, guys, let your arms go, and then roll from the top to the bottom of your spine into the mat. Now I just want you to enjoy this release, everybody. So allow your palms just to roll out to the sky, allow your feet to relax. Take a really deep breath in. So you should feel a really lovely release moving right down the length of your spine. That's what we're going for here. Now just bending your knees for me once more, and just relaxing your body again. Just let them rock like we did when we first come down onto our back, from side to side, nice and big. We should be feeling a lot more loose, a lot more relaxed through our spine, through our neck and shoulders, which is the main points of tension. So they're really nice. And another point of tension is your hips. We're going to do a little bit on the hips just now, but we're just going to finish off this section on the floor, on our backs, with a little bit of a hip opener to get us ready for a little bit more hip stretching, okay? So what I want you to do is just cross. We're going to open the hip to the front, then we're going to open it to this middle. So just cross your leg over and let your knee drop out to the side. Now I just want you to pull in here and pull it up. So really keep pushing your knee away so the hip opens to the front and you get a lovely stretch on your glute as well. Now place that leg down and change sides. So keep holding like you were holding on to. Cross it over and pull in on the other side. So just let your body fall. Now release that leg and then bend your knees and pull them down towards your ribs. Okay, so first of all just hold onto your ankle and just pull your hips open, pulling the knees down towards the ribs. Now if you want a little bit more, place your hand on the inside of the foot and pull it down towards your armpit. So really pulling the knees down, allowing the hips to really open and stretch. When you're ready, guys, come back to a seated position. Now taking the legs out nice and wide, get right on top of the seat bones. So pushing those legs. Oh, it's such a lovely bright day today. Finally a little bit of sunshine. See, I don't mind the cold at all, but I hate it when it's dark and gloomy. Got a army helicopter going over there. Right, so all I want you to do is just make sure your toes are facing up, open your hips as much as you can. So don't worry about getting massively wide here, just get a nice V, okay? And then make sure you're right on top of your seat bones. So wiggle yourself a little bit about until you feel like you're right on top of those seat bones. That is the main thing here, okay? Now all I want you to do is take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, just walk the arms forward. Oh, it's the best kind of days, isn't it? Cold, bright days are the best when you get all wrapped up because the sun is so bright and lovely on a winter's day. And you usually get a really nice sunset as well. Take a couple of deep breaths. And as you inhale and exhale, allowing your chest to fall forward, really try and release your body, let it really fizzle forward. Now walking it back, guys, and we're just going to go over to one side. So I want you just to tuck your elbow in to the inner thigh. Now you're going to open your other arm, pulling your shoulder back as far as you can, so it's kind of behind your ear, and then take it over. Make sure it doesn't cross in front like this, because I want you to get your chest really open. Now go as far as you can without letting this seat bone lift, so the opposite seat bone should be down on the floor. Keep, if you can, look up to the sky. change sides, so bring it in. Pull your shoulder back, over the top. Really take it behind your ear, make sure your seat bone is down. Now once you feel you've as far as you can go, I want you to then look up to the sky, and that's going to really push the stretch down the side of the body here. Slowly rise through. Good. Bring those legs together slowly, and then when you're ready, round onto your knees. So just get onto all fours, and I just want you to take a nice deep breath in. Tuck your tailbone under, round your spine, look down towards your belly button, really opening through the back. And release. Now keeping your hips where they are, I want you to walk your hands in front and let your head drop down through the middle, getting a lovely stretch through those shoulders to finish. Lift the body, walk your hands back, and I just want you to let your head drop forward, drop down into a child pose position. Now slowly guys, very slowly as well, I just want you to tuck your toes under, rock back, make sure your head's very low down, and we're just going to slowly lengthen our legs, letting our head drop, letting our body relax. Keep your knees bent if you need to, it's no problem. And we're going to go really slowly up through our spine, so push through your lower back, work slowly through the middle of your spine. Really make sure your head is low here. Slowly to the shoulders, the chest and the head. Oh, so good. Let's take a deep breath in, everybody. Bring your hands to prayer at the top, lift up out of your chest. Relax your shoulders, exhale. And again, breathe in. Rise up, breathe. Lift your chest. Relax your shoulders. Exhale. Great work, everybody. I hope you feel a little bit more aligned, a little bit more restored. I know I do. I'm really glad I switched the classes, because after that cardio class we all needed this, didn't we? So I really hope you enjoyed that, guys. Go and enjoy this lovely bright day. I'm going to go and get into my walking clothes and get out with this boy. Nisha, if you're there, I'm going to send you a list of places later on today. I've started making the list yesterday, but I've been to many places I didn't get it finished. So I'm going to send you it today once I've been out for a walk, and I'll finish off the list because there's a ton of places and I don't want to miss anything out. Oh, you're very welcome, Raj. Oh yeah, so that class was lovely. Tonight's class is going to be insane. And that's exactly it, Nisha. I wanted just to feel really chill because that first class was so mental, and I knew it was going to be super mental, so I thought I best switch them, because going super chill to super mental and also our body's going to be nice and chill for the day now, so it's really cool, isn't it? Nice and relaxed. Oh great, Nisha. Yeah, I started writing the list yesterday, and then I had to start choreographing, and I was doing other bits and bobs, and I couldn't get it finished. So I'm going to finish off the list today when I'm chilling, and I will send you it, because there's so many places. And like I said, I don't want to forget or miss any places out. But yeah, have a lovely day, guys. Tonight's class is going to be absolutely wicked. Be really nice to Jason because he's very nervous. Bless his little heart. He has nothing to be nervous about, obviously, but he is nervous because he's not really an instructor. He's more of a PT, so he's a little bit nervous. But you guys are so lovely that I'm sure he will have no problems at all. So have a great day. Enjoy the sun and get back tonight to have a really, really fun, different class. Bye, guys.